Welcome to Smiley Toon TV, the place where creativity meets joy. We explore fascinating ideas, ignite your imagination, and spark positive thinking, all with a smile. Ready to embark on a fun journey of discovery? Let's get started and fill your mind with happiness and inspiration. In the heart of a bustling city, where the cacophony of honking cars and the hurried footsteps of commuters created a relentless symphony of chaos, lived a woman named Clara. For years, Clara had been caught in the whirlwind of modern life, juggling a demanding job, family obligations, and the never-ending pursuit of personal goals. Each day felt like a race against time, leaving her exhausted and yearning for a sense of peace that always seemed just out of reach. It wasn't until she stumbled upon a mindfulness workshop at her local community center that her life began to shift in unexpected ways. Initially skeptical, Clara attended the workshop, lured by the promise of stress relief rather than any genuine interest in the concept of mindfulness. The first session was a revelation. As the instructor guided the group through breathing exercises and simple meditations, Clara felt a sense of calm wash over her, a stark contrast to the frenetic energy she was accustomed to. It was as if a veil had been lifted, allowing her to see the world with fresh eyes. For the first time in years, she felt present. Emboldened by this newfound clarity, Clara began to integrate mindfulness into her daily life. Mornings transformed from a chaotic scramble into a sacred ritual. Instead of rushing through her breakfast while scrolling through emails, she dedicated those precious moments to savoring each bite of her oatmeal, feeling the warmth of the bowl in her hands, and listening to the soft chirping of birds outside her window. This simple shift not only made her mornings more enjoyable, but also set a positive tone for the rest of her day. At work, Clara discovered that mindfulness could be a powerful tool for enhancing focus and productivity. She started taking short breaks to step away from her computer, closing her eyes for a few moments to breathe deeply and clear her mind. These brief interludes became her sanctuary amidst the hustle of deadlines and meetings. The clarity she gained during these breaks allowed her to approach tasks with renewed energy and creativity. Colleagues began to notice her transformation. She was no longer frazzled and overwhelmed, but rather composed and engaged. Clara found herself contributing more meaningfully in team discussions, her ideas flowing effortlessly, and her confidence blossoming. Evenings, once filled with exhaustion and the mindless flicker of television screens, became opportunities for connection. Clara began practicing mindfulness with her family, turning dinner into a time of shared gratitude. They would take turns expressing what they appreciated about their day, fostering a deeper bond and creating a nurturing environment. As they savored their meals together, Clara noticed the laughter and stories flowing more freely, the simple act of being present igniting a warmth that filled their home. One day, while walking in the park, Clara encountered a moment that encapsulated the essence of mindfulness. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the landscape, and for the first time in ages, she paused to appreciate the beauty around her. The vibrant colors of the flowers, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the laughter of children playing nearby filled her with a sense of gratitude. In that moment, she realized how much she had been missing by always rushing through life. Mindfulness had opened her eyes to the richness of her surroundings, allowing her to experience joy in the mundane. As the weeks turned into months, Clara's commitment to mindfulness deepened. She sought out resources, books, podcasts, and online courses that furthered her understanding of the practice. She learned about the importance of self-compassion and the power of letting go of judgment. This knowledge became instrumental when she faced challenges, both at work and in her personal life. Instead of reacting impulsively to stressors, Clara cultivated the ability to pause, breathe, and respond thoughtfully. This shift not only improved her emotional resilience, but also transformed her relationships. Friends and family began to confide in her more, drawn to her newfound calmness and empathy. One particularly challenging day, Clara received distressing news about a close friend who had been diagnosed with a serious illness. Instead of succumbing to panic or despair, she sat quietly, allowing herself to feel the weight of the news. After a few moments of reflection, she decided to reach out to her friend, not with platitudes, but with genuine support. They spent hours talking, Clara listening intently, her presence a balm for her friend's anxiety. In that moment, mindfulness became a bridge, connecting them in a profound way that words alone could not convey. Clara's journey also led her to explore mindfulness in nature. She began hiking on weekends, immersing herself in the sights and sounds of the wilderness. Each step became a meditation, her breath synchronized with the rhythm of her surroundings. The rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the distant sound of flowing water enveloped her in a cocoon of tranquility. Nature, she discovered, was a powerful teacher, reminding her of the beauty of impermanence and the importance of being present. As Clara continued to embrace mindfulness, she noticed a ripple effect in her life. Her health improved, stress-related headaches diminished, and her sleep became deeper and more restorative. The anxiety that once loomed over her like a dark cloud began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of inner peace that felt almost foreign, yet incredibly liberating. Mindfulness had not only transformed her relationship with herself, but it also enriched her interactions with others, fostering a sense of compassion and understanding that deepened her connections. Years later, as Clara reflected on her journey, she realized that mindfulness had become a way of life, a lens through which she viewed the world. The benefits were tangible and profound, infusing her daily experiences with joy, clarity, and connection. No longer was she a passive participant in her life, but an active creator of her reality. Mindfulness had taught her that each moment, no matter how ordinary, held the potential for beauty and meaning, and in that realization, Clara found her true self, a woman who embraced life with open arms, grateful for every breath, every heartbeat, and every fleeting moment of existence. Thanks for tuning in to Smiley Toon TV. If you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep the smiles coming. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this adventure going together. Stay positive, keep smiling, and let your mind wander. Matining.